उधर से लाइव ले
which is already occurred earlier today, and the box is still here in front of you. Subsequently, there's a meeting of the PC board and the Cabinet Committee on Privatization, following which we are here starting the second phase of the process today, which will be for opening of the sealed bids. Once the bid is opened, I will request a volunteer to come and open the sealed bid form, and then it will be checked quickly by the FA team and the PC to ensure that there are no conditions attached to the bid and it has been properly duly signed by the authorized representative of the Blue World Consortium. And then we will request the Blue World Consortium authorized representative to sign the record sheet. कुछ खास provisions हैं just to highlight for you for the sake of transparency. In the event of a single bidder, which is the case today, so the instructions to bidders lays out a specific process to be followed. If the bid after opening, the bid price is less than the minimum expectation of the Privatization Commission, then the Privatization Commission, in its sole and absolute discretion, shall have the right to request the bidder, shall have the right to determine whether it wants to continue the bidding process, to modify or cancel it, or Privatization Commission can request such bidder to match its bid price with the minimum expectation. Ye us surat mein hoga if the bid price is less than what is the minimum expectation of the Commission. If the Privatization Commission requests the bidder to match its bid price with the Commission's expectation, and such bidder either declines the request, or such bidder submits a revised bid which is higher than their original but still lower than the minimum expectation of the Privatization Commission, or the bidder submits a revised bid price which is equal to or higher than the minimum expectation of the Commission, then in each of these scenarios the bidding process will stop for today and the Privatization Commission will take the bid price to the competent forums for approval, including the Federal Cabinet. The approval from the Federal Cabinet, as per the Privatization Commission ordinance and the instructions to bidders, it's very clear that it is a discretionary approval, so it is up to the Federal Cabinet whether or not they would like to declare the bidder, the sole bidder, as the successful bidder and thereby awarding them the privatization. So that is at the sole and absolute discretion of the competent forums, and that will take place subsequently after the process today. So with that, that concludes the overall summary for you, for your reference and for transparency on how it will be conducted. Now, I'll hand it back over to Mr. Bassett from the Privatization Commission.
Thank you, Ji. Moving on to the next step, I request a volunteer from the audience to step forward to open the sealed bid. If you can, for the information of the public, state your name and profession, please.
Assalamualaikum all of you. My name is Raja. I am representing the Pakistan Times as a chief editor here. And today is a historic moment, so that's why I am here as volunteer. So I think I should start this.
If we can open the.
किस तरफ से ना
एक मिनट
I can witness it.
So 1 minute, if you can kindly flag it to that camera. This is from the FA team to kindly step forward and assist in the process.
Excuse me. बस ठीक है, जा रहा
Sir, please. Which is open, kindly hold it so that the frame can be captured. Does this conform to the instructions? जी राजा My brother, we just have to confirm that is this conforms to the instructions as outlined in the IDP. ठीक है
कैमरे को दोबारा
जी, एक मिनट दिखाते हैं, एक मिनट, इफ यू कैन रीड इट आउट सर फर्स्ट। सर इसको जरा बोल दें ऑडियंस के लिए। नहीं जी, आप जस्ट हैव टू रीड द वैल्यू, द टोटल बिट प्राइस।
Our bid price for the equity stake is as follows: Pakistani rupees 10 billion only. 15% of the bid price. 15% of the bid price is the PIA HCL shares amount, and 85% of the bid price is the PIACL new shares amount. We unconditionally and irrevocably agree and accept the terms and conditions set out in the bid documents, and each and every term and conditions therein and in our application form shall be considered as having been repeated herein as our express agreement. Now I'm showing again this.
Thank you, Ji. I now request the authorized representative of the Blue World Consortium to kindly sign the record sheet. From the Privatization Commission side, I will request Mr. Kamran Farooq Ansari, Director General IAT/PNU, to kindly step forward and sign the record sheet. I now request Mr. Naveedur Rahman, Financial Consultant, Privatization Commission, to step forward and kindly sign the record sheet. From the Privatization Commission will now communicate the minimum expectation price to the bidder pursuant to the provisions of the instruction to the bidder document, and will give them 30 minutes time to consider, and will reconvene here at 7:10. So I request the FA team and Mr. Wes to kindly share the same with the PQEs, the Blue World Consortium. Ishan sir? We are going to display the minimum expectation price on the screen ji, for the information of the audience also and also for the pre-qualified field. So the EC's minimum expectation price is 85030 million Pak rupees. 85.03 billion. So we'll give them 30 minutes and we'll reconvene at 7:15, but I request the guests to kindly be seated around 7:10. Thank you.